Welcome, and thank you for joining me today as we take a look at our talent acquisition tool, which will help your organization find quality talent so you can build an engaged, high-performing workforce. With this solution, you can manage the entire recruitment process. You can simplify your job requisitions, which can be integrated with your job boards to help reach qualified candidates. We make it easy for your applicants to search for jobs, upload resumes, and apply online. You can easily identify top candidates with a configurable pre-screening questionnaire, and with automated email communications, you can keep your candidates informed and engaged every step of the way. With that said, let's jump right in and explore the talent acquisition module. Let's begin by taking a look at how a candidate can search for and apply for a position. When it comes to posting new career opportunities, you can automatically post these job openings onto Indeed or other various job boards. We have an integration with over 8,000 different job boards to help you proactively source your candidates. Using our integration with Indeed, your candidates can view the job description and requirements, and they can use the Easy Apply tool to apply for this position. This Easy Apply option allows candidates to stay on the Indeed site as they complete their application and has an API built in to pull this applicant's information into the applicant tracking tool. With the Indeed integration, you can also choose to redirect your candidates to your own career site where they can apply using your customized application. So let's take a look at an example of our career landing page. As you can see, this is where your candidates will be directed to apply for jobs. The career landing page will be branded with your logo and customized so that your candidates can learn more about your organization. From this screen, your candidates can search for jobs that might be of interest to them, and they can drill down into that job requisition, which will give the candidates more information about that particular position and allow them to apply for that job. Today, candidates are not looking to complete a paper application, nor do they want to log into a computer to apply for a job. They are looking for an easy and convenient application process. Not only are they able to search for a job from their phone, but they can complete the entire application from their mobile device as well. Now, you can determine what information you would like to collect from your candidates. Here we have a quick apply tool that requires minimal data to be collected from your candidates. For example, for an entry-level position, maybe you only need the candidate's name, contact information, and resume. That being said, you can also design a custom application to gather specific information that you're looking for. I'm going to apply for the supervisor position, and in this example, I'm going to log in as an existing user, Josh Bronson, so that we can take a look at an application that's already been completed. As a new candidate completes their application, they will simply enter in their information using this application wizard here on the left-hand side. Candidates have a couple of options of how to get their information into this online application. They can upload their resume, which can be parsed out to the online application. Applications can also be auto-populated from a candidate's LinkedIn account. Both options will populate their personal information, work experience, and education into this application automatically. They can then continue editing their application by identifying any skills, their EEO information, their references, etc. Keep in mind that this is a customizable application, which allows you to determine what information you want to collect from your candidates. You can mark certain fields as required, you can create custom fields, and you can ask pre-screening questions as part of this application process. These pre-screening questionnaires can be set up by the recruiter to help screen candidates based upon certain qualifications to help identify top talent, allowing recruiters to focus their time on the best fit candidates. Now, once a candidate has completed their application, they can submit this to the hiring manager for review. Candidates also have access to a control center that will alert them of any pending tasks. These pending tasks can include participating in additional screenings or authorizing a background check. To ensure that you're hiring quality candidates, you may choose to facilitate a background screening as part of your hiring process. Once the hiring manager places an order for that background check, the candidate would then be asked to sign their background check authorization form. Candidates will be notified of any pending action items through a variety of methods, including email or text notifications. As you can see, with this solution, you are able to attract talent with a positive online applicant experience. Now let's take a look at how you can manage the applicant tracking process. To do this, we will log in as Kathy, our company administrator and hiring manager. Now, when she logs in, she lands on her home page, which is her hub for all of the information that she needs to see at a glance. Right here from her dashboard, she has quick access to common actions and reports, and these dashboards are completely configurable to give her better insights into managing her team, which will help guide smarter decisions. This will help her perform more effectively and really allow her to focus her time on more strategic components of her business. And she can access this information from any device given the mobile responsive design features. So Kathy doesn't miss out on good talent. She really needs to jump on these quality applicants as soon as they apply. So let's begin by taking a look at our recruitment dashboard. Here we can get an insight into how many open job requisitions we are looking to fill. We can also see how many candidates have applied to each one of these open positions and where those candidates fall within the hiring process. We can use this applicants by job title graph to check out our applicants in further detail. Now remember, all of the information captured from your candidates will flow into the applicant tracking system seamlessly to make for an easier evaluation. This report will give you increased visibility into all applicants on a single screen with the ability to filter the data to make it easier to identify who might be a good fit for this position. Across the top of this report, we have access to a resume search tool that will allow the hiring manager to type in keywords such as a certain skill set, certification, or other criteria that will help identify quality candidates. At the bottom of this report, we can use additional graphs to get insight into our recruitment efforts as a whole. Using this applicant by job title chart, we can drill down to view our candidates that have applied to a particular position. So maybe Kathy is interested in taking a deeper look at the supervisor position. Now she can see all of the candidates who have applied for this specific job, and perhaps we are preparing for an upcoming interview and we need to evaluate those candidates that are currently moving into the interview stage of the hiring process. So let's use this hiring stages by position chart to get visibility into those candidates who are currently moving into the interview phase. From this report, we can also drill down into each candidate to review their application, schedule interviews, and move them through the hiring process. Let's take Josh through the applicant tracking process. Here you can move the candidates through the defined hiring stages from the time the application was submitted all the way through the hiring process. As candidates navigate through the different hiring stages, emails can be sent out to those candidates to inform them of where they stand within the hiring process, making it easy for you to communicate with your candidates, keeping them informed and engaged every step of the way. Now it looks like our candidate is currently in the interview stage, and as we prepare for this upcoming interview, we may want to check out his resume. We can jump right to his resume directly from this screen. And here you can evaluate his experience, his credentials, etc. And once you are ready, you can add an evaluation questionnaire. Evaluation questionnaires can provide screening questions for the hiring manager to use throughout the evaluation process. The system also allows you to manage and schedule those interviews as well. The details around each interview will be stored here on the communication screen. Once an interview has been scheduled, you can easily email the candidate directly from here. You have an option to draft an email on the fly, or you can select from one of our predetermined email templates. As you can see, we have created an email template that we can send to all of the candidates that move on to this phase of the interview process. When sending these emails, you also have the ability to send a meeting invitation to the candidates. Let's fast forward a little bit and say that we are looking to hire this candidate. When hiring a new employee, you will be prompted to select which position they are being hired for. Now, because this is part of a single unified platform, this applicant information will flow seamlessly into the employee record upon hire for reduced administrative effort. For example, the system is looking at his application and automatically pulls his personal information, education, skills, trainings and certifications, EEO information, etc., into his employee record. And based upon the job that he is being hired into, his employee record will also be populated with the appropriate profiles and settings, such as his EEO classification, workers' comp codes, security settings, etc. This really eliminates that administrative burden when it comes to hiring new employees. It's really a matter of approving new hires rather than having to manually enter those new hires into the system. And with that, we have concluded our talent acquisition demonstration. I hope you are able to walk away with a good understanding of how this solution will help streamline your recruitment process and provide a superior applicant experience while helping you make better hiring decisions. Thank you for your time, and please contact us today for more information.